Hi, this is a short intro for the MCRPG that Rsmalec has come up with. It's temporarily named MCRPG. It's an attempt to bridge tabletop role-playing with 3D visualization of the story through Minecraft.
Okay, so for the purposes of the story, we are at kind of a fast forward section where you basically have to make some orienteering checks to navigate to this these coordinates here.
And I have a +2 in orienteering.
You do.
Actually. Oh, good heavens.
So if you guys want, I actually think you're
Holy.
Let's see.
How nice.
One.
How much do they cost? Oh, what?
Ooh, fancy.
You're not kidding.
Couldn't pick up the first sword.
Well, you're not so sure about swords, are you, miss?
No. Never handled a sword, always handled a bow.
Yeah, but you seem to be fitting very well with that bow. Looks pretty well in your hand. It's like, I don't know.
Matches your dress too.
Yeah, that too.
Made from the same material.
Oh,
Did we
okay.
just-
I just sent the armor stands to the spawn chunk so that they're not in the way. We only need them during like turn-based stuff.
When did this get here?
Whee!
Cedar was busy.
Okay,
That
so
was cool.
if you want, we can say everyone has made a boat,
Yeah.
and guys have kind of.
But I already had one.
If you're satisfied with the stuff you have, we can move on. Otherwise, you guys can stay longer and try to
Totally
build
fine.
shelters in mine, whatever you guys.
And I have my towel, and you all know that how important a towel is. Of course, you have all read
I've got some as well.
No, you haven't. You haven't read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You don't know nothing.
What's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
It's a very good book from my age. Now it's getting confusing again. You're always going to get me talking about cars. Now I can't even talk about the most famous book of all.
Well,
Oh dear.
if we're gonna be going across the sea, we better do it soon. or just start
Yeah.
going.
Totally. Teleport,
Don't want a lot of people
please.
behind the sea at
Well,
night.
Well,
you
you have to
guys-
navigate for us.
Yeah, roll an orientation check.
Oh, is that all you're waiting for? And I
Well,
got
you
plus
guys were-
2. So
Guys, we're
I
role
should
playing,
be.
so. Oh,
You
yeah.
can't
Wow.
beat that, man.
You're
Good
all
thing too.
creative, right?
Yeah.
In that case, I can put you up in the air and it won't kill you. Okay, so are you guys here?
No.
Whoops.
No,
I
I'm
forgot a
here.
key ingredient of that. Okay, so basically, this is where you guys land here with your boats. You can choose to give yourself a boat or you can leave it in the water. It's up to you.
Well, at least we're mostly out of the snow.
Yeah, but we're still in the wild.
Ah, sunlight.
Well, I really don't like that.
Place again? Or is that the coordinates, I guess?
Yeah, you kind of what's it called? Rode your boats to these roughly to these coordinates.
Oh, here's a map.
Oh, that would have been handy earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, wheat.
Nothing in the ovens. Holy.
Anyone hungry?
It looks like there's some sort of village.
Village. Ooh, that might be good.
There's chickens over that way as well. Where's the village?
Know more about where we are.
We're currently off the map right now, to the northwest of the map. So we need to head south.
Southeast. Mm.
Where's the sun?
It's over there. It's way past
It's not
midday.
moving, so it's difficult to
Yeah,
tell.
you're well. So you can hit F3. Like characters, I would say among the four of you can kind of figure out north, south, east, west, but sun. You don't have to roll.
I'm used to following the sun. It's this way.
It is this way, yeah. I was going to say that too. Oh, you don't want to be in
So-
water. Oh,
I'm only doing that because by the time you get to the village, it'll be about dusk.
ah.
So we can walk to it or fly to it. I think you're all in creative. There's not going to be anything really on the way unless you guys want to stop and play Minecraft.
No, but
Probably
we don't
some
have the
food.
map.
Actually,
Oh yeah, that's true. You should probably figure out who's got the map and follow that person.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide like if I was just gonna build a bunch of scenes really close together and then,
Hey, who's
fast
got
forward.
the shears? Got sheep. Who's got the shears?
we're passing by lava.
I do.
Pick up
Oh.
some lava.
Good ideas.
Might be good for a forage or something.
Yeah. You guys can you can make beds and sleep. You can control the day, that's fine. It's a good idea.
Maybe there's another one over here.
Grab the lava.
Someone is hitting it. Yeah. Oh, dear. It's white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do kind of wish that when you make a bed of just plain wool that it was still red. I really like that it's white now.
I know how much you guys like caves. I found one.
Are we?
Well, I think at this point our first priority should be getting to the village, not the cave necessarily.
Yeah.
Once we get to the village, we can establish a base there and further explore.
Yeah, who's got the map?
I do.
Toby.
Follow the leader.
Yeah, we can
You
kind
said
of
this way was southeast.
Yep. Sheriff? The plopping sound of an egg. How nice. It's like home.
Ah, I see.
Did you grow up on a
field.
farm, Dimitri?
No, but I was delivering mail to the farms. And I always got paid for extra services rendered by, well, perhaps some eggs, a dozen of eggs and so on. I was eating pancakes out of my ears one time.
Did someone grab that saddle?
Nope. Well, I didn't. Sorry. I didn't want to. I can't ride, so it's no use.
I can.
There's a horse up on one of the houses. It
Interesting. Riverside?
no, it sounds no.
So as you guys come into this village, I mean, pretty quickly you realize that there are no testificates around.
There's no one here. As I mentioned earlier, I'm from 1987 in this character of Dimitri Golling, and in 87 we don't go around taking things from people's houses. On the other hand, the other three characters are not from the same modern times, and they also feel a bit, well, off. They want more stuff and they want to find more clues. I don't want any clues, so I role play that. That's why I am totally just going around really not doing anything and yet try to get as much view of everything as possible. So if you think that I am not role-playing, I am. Totally.
Hello?
None whatsoever. And the doors aren't...
Oh, by the way, would you, if you want to name the horse, let me know and change its name. I just realized it just got turned to NPC. So yeah, you come across an abandoned village. It is, familiar with villages you guys have seen in your world, but it's definitely not your village that you came from.
There's a whole
And
bunch
it's-
of potatoes up. Oh, you have a lot of down here as well. Okay.
It's definitely not a familiar village, you guys. So you can look around in Minecraft, you can do a couple rolls. It's up to you guys.
I pick some potatoes up here.
Is there a blacksmith's village?
Oh, yeah, that might be clever.
I don't believe so. No. Unfortunately not.
But I'm not totally sure about this, you guys, but is this really a place to stay?
Why not? There's
but
plenty
we
of
got-
empty space. Ooh, I
Yeah,
found a
that's
saddle
true.
and some ammunition. And a stick. Ah. Oh my god. There it is. A lot of junk in here.
So I would say after, I don't know, 5 minutes, first kind of cursory look through the village, other than the crops and the raw materials of the buildings. And if you've already found anything, otherwise there's really not much here. It looks maybe it's either been picked over or abandoned or both.
Here's some stuff for you, Cedar. I don't want this stuff.
Well, what's the plan now then?
Well, what did the map say?
Thank you.
Are
The
we
map
where?
said- Yeah, we're in the village of the map now.
Okay,
Looks
so we
like there's
don't.
a path that goes out this way. So this may be
Yeah.
the next direction to explore.
Goes to a dock that's just on the river.
And Adobe, was there a book?
Yeah, I found
Okay.
what I was supposed to find.
No, but was there a book in there?
There's a book and quill.
Okay. I just making sure I didn't forget to put it in there.
Oh yeah, I didn't. actually read it. So I found this book, Journal 6. I have barricaded myself in this library until dawn. I'm the last of my crew. Dr. Comsture was killed by a skeleton while trying to coax the villagers into a safely lit home. I'm afraid they are gone. I think he was right. Our presence in the village seems to have triggered the attack. It is up to me now to restart the experiment alone, somewhere far away from any villages. If I am successful, I will retrace my steps through this spot. I recall Hawkminer reciting the coordinates of the last village, 12,000 by 1200 by 1300. Although I lack his navigation skills, I can only hope one of his recruits will know the way. His hope is now my last resort. His hope is now my last. I don't know where I saw resort.
There's a bunch of
Okay.
brush.
Yeah.
Gave us new
It
coordinates.
sounds like this Hawkminer person might have been the one that ran that prison we were stuck in.
Yeah, that's a
And-
good idea. But we did
Seems
get a
that we
couple
were
of new.
part of his experiments. So maybe we should check out this other village this book mentions next.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the only thing to go on, I guess.
You guys sound so enthusiastic.
I'm just role playing. I'm stuck in a weird land,
With weird people.
strange people.
Or a lack of people.
Yes.
Or talking
I'm
people.
admittedly kind of tired because I didn't have coffee this morning.
So this is probably a good place. I think Fellonius, you wanted to
Yeah.
been a bit, and then if we want to resume, we can pick it up. The next part actually should go a lot quicker, to be honest.
Yeah, but now you know how it works with 4 people. You know that the rolling of the dice works fine. We have both experienced players like Form and me, and then I'm not totally sure how Kowalta is, but I know that Kaylin isn't. She works fine as well. She knows what she's doing. She's even been role-playing very well. So I think you have got a whole bunch of good stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing how this plays out, though.
Yeah, for sure. It was fun.